What's up again, everybody? Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I don't normally make these types of videos, but I figured since I made a bunch of moves, I might as well make one because these are fun to watch as well. Today we're going to do like a mail day video. This is like one of those look at what I got things. It's a mail day video, and these are, besides what you see in front of you, everything that you're going to see me open today are things that I did not purchase, but instead traded for, if my memory serves correct. I think that's true. I think everything that you're going to see me open, I traded for. And that's the cool thing, and that's the kind of thing I want to talk about with regards to this video and with regards to trading card games in general. I think it's really easy to forget the simple fact that this is a trading card game, and you can just try to avoid purchasing things and instead just trade for them. And you can still have a lot of fun doing so. And in fact, I had a blast trading for all the cards that I will open in this video. So before we get to the trading portion, and I'll show you everything that I've traded for in the past 10 days, I want to show you what's in this, because this I did not trade for. This I purchased. So let's crack this open. Hiya! Wow, that is incredibly secure. Okay, so these I purchased off of ArtStation. I'm gonna flip them over, and I think, are they separate? No, they are grouped together. I'm curious if this is just one of them. This might just be one of them instead of two of them. We'll see. We'll see when I open it up. Either way, this is from ArtStation. I found this while I was looking and doing some research for the lore video. So I was looking for a specific image, and I wanted to see if I could find a high-res version, and so it led me to ArtStation. Good lord, I am doing a horrible job of opening this. Okay, there we go. And in doing so, I found that you could buy prints of these, and I was like, why not? Why not buy prints of these? So let's start with this one. They're in two different, it looks like there are two different pictures, unless this is just a backing. I don't think it's just a backing. I decided to try and get these in two different forms, and so that I could see the difference between them. But the first one is the Spectral Shield art, which I think is just beautiful, and I decided, you know what, I would like to have this in a little frame and just put it over there. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it in a frame and just put it over there. I think it's beautiful. I love just the general feel and aesthetic of the design. I love the line work of this as well, which I think is fantastic. And so I decided I'd pick it up. This is not an art print. No, wait, I forget which one this is. When you order some of these, there's like a choice between like an art print and an art backing board or something like that. I'll put it on the screen. Maybe it's an art photo. But this is the cheaper of the two options. You know what? I'm going to turn this light off too. And that's going to make this next one even nicer. So this is, in my opinion, my favorite art that is not Shiana in the entire game. I don't know, maybe Shiana isn't maybe this is my favorite art. This is definitely up there. It's like the top two. And honestly, I would have bought this in a much larger size if they had it for sale in a much larger size. Unfortunately, I think it was only for sale in this size. And that is the Eye of Ophidia. I love this card. I love this art. I love this card. I love that I can play it in Wizard, and like it's pretty solid in Wizard. Like, you don't have to play it in Wizard, but I love that I can play like an unlimited version. I decided recently that my number one, like, I wish I had that card is the Cold Foil Eye. It is by far my number one card. It's like not the most expensive card. I mean, it is very, I'm sure the Cold Foil Eye is very expensive. More expensive than any card I own besides, no, it is just straight up more expensive than any card I own. Yeah, and if I ever got my hands on a Cold Foil Eye, I would literally freak out and shed tears. This card's beautiful, and so I got an art print. Oh, I can definitely feel the difference. This feels like a poster. Maybe that's what this is, art poster, versus what is more of a print. This one definitely feels as though they're trying to emulate the style of like a painting canvas. This feels like canvas paper, which I used to use in art school back when I was studying to be an art major. So those are the only things that I purchased. Everything else after this point, I traded for. And again, I want to drive this point home. This is a trading card game, flesh and blood trading card game. and you can definitely trade for things. So let's see what I traded for. Some of it was like little ancillary things that I was like, oh, I have that card. They could probably use that. I don't need it. It's just sitting in my extras trade binder. So let's see what kinds of things I could get in return that I don't have. Just like weird random things. So this, oh, you know what? No, this, scratch that. This is a purchase that I made, isn't it?
Listen, let me tell you something. You're a liar.
I think this is. Yeah, this is a purchase that I made. And there's a very specific reason that I made this purchase. I drove the point home that all of these are for trades, and this one is technically from... this one's technically from TCG Player. Check it out. I bought these 2 cards. Okay, there's one card. Here's the other card. I'm going to take them out of the sleeves. This is a foil... Oh, you can't even see the foiling. This is a foil Cavdaean, first edition. I didn't have one of these. I really like Cavdaean, Trader of Skins. I played him in a Blitz, Commoner Blitz tournament on my Discord, and I was like, you know what? Why don't I have a foil Cavdaean? And so I went on TCG Player and I spent like, I think $13 or something like that, and I bought a foil Cavdaean, which doesn't really shine as much as I thought it would. But if I took it out of the sleeve, I wonder if it shines more. Oh, it's like triple sleeved. Look at this. This is one of those fancy Dragon Shield sleeve protectors. Oh, well, there we go. Silly me. It does shine a lot more when you have the protection on. Which, by the way, totally makes me go, is that normally in the background of Cavdaean? I don't actually know. Is it normally that bright? Wow. That's surprising. Either way, there's your first edition Cavdaean, Trader of Skins. Look at this. It's in one of these protector sleeves that has like the block out like UV protection. That's kind of cool. Or it's just like a backing. And then this one is a funny story. I made a trade with this card as like on my end of things. I traded this card away and I thought I had 2 of them and I didn't want to back out on the trade, and I wanted to honor the trade. And so I went and I just I bought another one. I bought another one on TCG Player. The trade ended up fine. I mean, it's fine. It's fine, but I had to get myself another Shock Charmers, which is so embarrassing. But I didn't want to do anything to like back out on the trade or anything like that. So I figured I'd pick up another Shock Charmers. Ooh, this one's off center, but I don't care that much. This is just for play and for fun. These, by the way, first edition Tails, like legendary cold foils, super cheap in like, in retrospect, no, that's not the word. In general, super cheap in comparison to the other cold foils prior to Monarch, which of course I think that's always going to be the case from now on. But yeah, just pick them up, man. They're super pretty and they're not too far away from the price of the rainbow foils. So if you can afford the extra couple of bucks, I think that is a super pickup. Okay, now for real, the rest of this I did trade for. I promise. I don't want to lie, but I promise this is the case. So what else do we have here? This one's a fun one if I remember correctly. I think I remember correctly. Rah! And there is one more thing in the mail that I did pick up as well, but I can't put that on this video because I don't want to wait. Oh, wow. That is some protection. You know that it looks... Just go. Just open. You know that it's going to be protected when they do you like that. All right, here we go. So this is a card. I don't have any of these pre-Monarch, okay? I literally don't have any of these pre-Monarch. Whoa. What is that? Okay, hold on. Sorry. I got distracted for like the slightest of moments. Is this just one card or is it like back to the second card? What in the world? Oh, it's in one of those same things. Man, everyone's using these now. This is like 3 in a row cards that I've found with these. These are great, honestly. I really do like these, but I do want to take them out of the sleeves so that you can see the shininess. I don't have any of these besides the Monarch and future ones. And that's the old Rainbow Foil Adult Heroes. Rainbow, this one's really cool because they don't really lean on the rainbow foiling. They really just push the foiling in the background, which makes him pop just really nicely. You see that? I think that looks fantastic. Look at that. And so I traded for this so that I could just start collecting these, which I think are beautiful. And so I got to pick up a few more of these. I have the Monarch ones, of course. I have those. I think I traded for a Tails one. I can't remember, actually. Now that I think about it, I'm blanking on which ones I have and which ones I don't. But I know I don't have any of the WTR ones. And so this is a nice little pickup. Geez, I have so many of these now, too. Thank you, Dragon Shield, for creating this product. I think this is the Dragon Shield version. Though I don't know, because I haven't seen too many of the ones with the UV protection, which I believe that's what that is. It's either that or it's just like a backing thing. Either way, I'm just gonna leave it right there because it's pretty. All right, continuing on. Let's get the next ones. Oh, these next two. Okay, these next two are pure fire. These are good ones. Okay, so don't cut yourself. Don't cut yourself. People in life, just don't cut yourself. You're worth more than that. Just there you go. There's your heartfelt. That didn't work at all. Oh my God, that didn't work at all. Just don't do it. Don't do it, people. You matter more than you think. Maybe if you're feeling down, if you're feeling upset, if the year is not going your way, don't cut yourself with that knife like I almost did. Here we go. Let's see this thing. Looking forward to it. All right, so I want to talk through this. I have an unlimited heart and an unlimited eye. I opened both of those in a pack. I bought, look at it. I bought this is the rainbow foil, yes. I bought the library for the Tales of Aria event, like the Ultimate Pit Fight. That's what I'm trying to choke out. And now I picked up, through trade, a nice little rainbow foil Corsham Crossroad of Elephants. I almost said elephants. Crossroad of Elements. This is a really professional video. I just want you to know that I'm very good at this non-job that I have here. But that is a beautiful card. I've actually literally never held a Corsham until this moment, which is kind of cool. The rainbow foiling is really kind of nice. I like the way that the foiling, it feels like when you're in person with this, it feels like sort of a matte foil, a very light matte foil was put on, and then they just made the Aurora pop, which looks really cool. I actually plan on putting this into some decks and playing with this card. Because it's an unlimited, I feel totally comfortable doing that. If this were cold foil, I'd still put it in decks and play with it, but I'd feel different about it. I mean, I don't think I would ever put a cold foil eye. Well, I'm never going to get a cold foil eye. If I did somehow get a cold foil eye, I don't think I would ever put a cold foil eye into a deck and play with it, but I would consider it. It would cross my mind. Maybe like one of those days where, like, after, you know, a couple years and the game is like way bigger and everyone's like nostalgic and all that. Like at some calling or something, I'd put together like the most expensive deck I can and just play it. That'd be a fun little thing to do. Maybe then. This is the final package, and this is by far my favorite thing that I'm opening right now. Okay, because I know what's in here, or at least I hope I do. Unless I got, no, I didn't get gypped. I definitely trust the person. Oh, and they put it in masonite board. You know, that's that thick. Oh no, it's just cardboard. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to anything that I say. All right, here we go. We're gonna pop this one open. Can you guess what this card is? Can you guess? Okay, I'm curious to see if you could somehow guess what this card is. If you can, put it in the comments below before you see me open it. Bonus points if you say, I put this in the comments below before you open. No, that's too long. Bonus points if you guess correctly before I show what this is. Are you ready? Here we go. It's a card I've wanted for a while, and someone finally approached me and traded me for it. And it is the Arknight Shard. Oh my gosh. This card is so cool. And this officially completes the Unlimited collection. And I'm so pumped about it. Oh, it's so cool. I'm glad that I was able to somehow collect all of these by just trading too. That was the fun thing about it. I traded for the Corsham here at the end, and here at the with the Arknight Shard as well. Thank you everyone who traded with me. So help me complete this collection. Look at that. It's in a screw down. I've never actually used a screw down, and I don't have like a random screwdriver. I am generally I'm a messy desk person, and so I actually had to look to see if I still had a screwdriver sitting around, but I don't. Which is funny because I'm not gonna lie, I half expected to see a screwdriver here. But those are the things that I picked up. These two I bought, and these three I traded for, and I'm super pumped in these trades. And there's a few other things that I have in the mail sort of floating around waiting to arrive to me. But I wanted to make a video because this officially does complete my my collection on Rainbow Foil Fables. And so now I can play all of the Rainbow Foiled Fables thanks to those people that traded along with me. Plus I can play Kavdayan, which is fun. I wish I could play all of these in the same deck. Is there anything keeping me from playing the Heart, the Eye, the Shard, Corsham? It's an elemental action. Boo! I could have almost gotten, and then I guess the the library's a light card. Dang it! That would have been so cool if I could have put together a deck with all three. I could still put all the gems into a Viscerai deck. Now that would be spicy. I think I'll try that. Comment down below if you think I should put together a Viscerai deck with all the gems. I'll make it the spiciest deck possible. Leave a comment down below if you want to see that. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. It actually shares this video with other people thanks to the YouTube algorithm. If you like this video and you hit the like button, more people see the video. And then of course, if you want to see more stuff, you can hit subscribe as well. I would appreciate it. As always, everybody, thanks for watching.